The deputy police say fatally shot the man who tried to rob him should be back at work today. The budget director for the White House has been praised for his knowledge of the economy, but his way with the ladies is also getting some attention. Today's technology makes it possible for you to hold a small library in the palm of your hand. Of course, I couldn't stay up that late. My mom would wake me up in the middle of the night and we'd go look outside and see the snow. And
if I didn't know any better, you were a budding meteorologist because I did the very same thing.
And then I'm horrible at science, so I couldn't do it. I had to stick with this. They tested out the ice for a little while and they plunged into the water. Kind of reminds me of that penguin plunge we had last week in Morehead City, except that was with people, not geese. And some very brave people, might I add, to actually jump into the water. All for charity, though. Good cause. We are learning more about an accident that killed a man in the East yesterday. The Highway Patrol says Jimmy Keel rolled his SUV off US 64 and into the Tar River near Princeville. Witnesses say the 57-year-old swerved off the road twice and overcorrected. His SUV hit a guardrail and he rolled into the water. It took rescue divers from Rocky Mount 2 hours to recover the man's body. Elizabeth City Police are looking for 4 suspects in connection to a homicide that happened just a few hours ago. Police tell us one person was shot and killed outside the Trios nightclub, which is on Charles Street. Detectives have the names of 2 suspects. They are brothers Daryl and Everett Bynum. Investigators say Daryl is a soldier at Fort Bragg and could possibly be headed to Fayetteville. The car to be looking out for is a black 300 Chrysler with plate number YXE6577. Police are not sure of the names of the other 2 suspects or the motive. Call 252-335-4322 or 911 if you know where they are. Greenville police are looking for a man they say shot into a crowd on Norcott Circle Sunday night, wounding a 14-year-old. The suspect is Cameron Wichard. Police want to charge him with assault and attempted murder. Detectives say they also connected him to an armed robbery at Pitt and Wyatt Streets that happened December 1st. While many of you avoided those freezing temperatures last night, road crews were hard at work preparing for winter weather. The Greenville DOT office worked late into the night, filling their trucks with more than 500 gallons of anti-icing solution. Unlike rock salt, which helps melt ice, they are using a liquid brine solution that helps prevent ice from forming. Officials say they worked on the main roads overnight to avoid heavy traffic and will be working on the secondary roads today. People will get a sneak peek of all the latest electronic items during an annual show in Las Vegas today. The annual Consumer Electronics Show features the hottest items for 2010. And this year's show is full of eye-catching gadgets like a flying saucer you can control with your iPhone and cutting-edge notebooks like netbooks and smart books. The big star this year, though, is the 3D television and the 3D glasses that go with it. But it'll cost you around $2,000. A fire at a local business earlier this week destroyed decades of history. And it seems most of the country can't escape the Arctic air either. Okay, so are they actually heading out this morning? Do you actually see them leaving the office and going out to roads? And absolutely, as Gannon just mentioned, we are keeping up to date, but right now our website is down. So check back in with us later today and we will have everything fixed for you. The problem is being fixed in Richmond. And speaking of that weather that we'll be seeing tonight, we want to see your pictures. So be sure to check back in with us either later tonight or tomorrow and send us your pictures. We'd love to see what's going on in your backyard. Right now, it looks like things are pretty calm in Greenville. That's a live shot you're looking at the DOT office, and you can see crews are already preparing to make sure that if anyone encounters any icy conditions or anything slick on the roads, they're going to be out there ready to make it all better for us. Good to know that the DOT is prepared right now to go out if there are any problems creep up. And I'm sorry, Andrew, that you didn't get to make your snowman today. Maybe next time.
Exactly.
Alabama can say they are the #1 team in football as they rolled past Texas to win the BCS championship. Texas was off to a good start, but lost their star quarterback Colt McCoy on their first possession of the game. Heisman Trophy winner Mark Ingram ran in for a touchdown with only 2 minutes left in the game. That helped Alabama clinch a 37-21 victory over Texas. Alabama coach Nick Saban coached another title-winning team at LSU, making him the first coach to win the title at 2 separate schools.